Hey guys, welcome back to ZachBlog. So, if you keep an eye on my channel and my social media, you'll know I like to experiment, and you might also know I had some problems with the 0.3mm nozzle that came with my E3D V6 clone. So, I went ahead and I drilled it out to 1mm, and I've been doing some experimenting with that. Right now I'm back to the 0.4, which the Wanhao comes stock with a 0.4 on the MK10. I've printed off a bunch of these tea light holders from Thingiverse. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll have a little text thing, maybe a card during the time lapses, which are coming up. But before we do the time lapse, these were printed on the Wanhao, of course. They were printed with a single perimeter. They're so thick. We'll take a close look at them afterwards. But yeah, I just wanted to say they're printed on spiral vase mode, and I believe they were 0.8mm layer height? 0.6. They were 0.6mm layer height. So let's check out the time lapse, and then we'll take a close look at these. Let's go. So, I printed quite a few of these, as you can see, 6 in total. I don't remember entirely what order I printed these in. I remember the 2 I printed last, and I remember the 2 I printed first. So, I started with this one, at original size, and before this I was printing ABS, and I forgot to turn my fan back on. So it kind of drooped and sagged a little along the side. Other than that though, this one turned out perfect. And then I know this was the second one I printed. Yeah. So this was the second one I printed. And as you can see, there's some holes in it. So I'm not 100% sure what happened there. I haven't really dialed in the settings for the 1mm nozzle, and the heat block on the E3D V6 is not really meant for a 1mm nozzle. So it could be just it got too cool at some points to extrude. So I don't know. The next ones kind of had similar problems. I'm not sure which one was third and which one was fourth. But this is wood fill from digitmakers.ca. And as you can see, it's got holes in it too. I'm not experienced with a 1mm nozzle, and it's going to take a bunch of tampering or testing and tampering with settings to get this dialed in, so none of this reflects on any of these filaments. Although I do have something to say about that last filament I used. We'll get to that. But this one turned out pretty good. Again, some under extrusion. I'm not sure if I was still having that heat problem or if it was because it's wood. You gotta go slower sometimes with the wood fill. I also had some of the same problems with this one, which is in Protopasta's coffee PLA. turned out pretty good. But again, some of the same holes. I slowed it down a little more, and it turned out perfect. This is the Solutech Pink PLA. No holes, beautiful lines. This one turned out amazing. That's one perimeter that's so thick. Like, it's strong. And then the last one I printed in this MG Chemicals White PLA. White Premium PLA. Now, I don't know about premium. It prints just like all the other PLAs I have. Like, it prints nice. I don't know about premium. It doesn't seem to print any better than any of the others. But the color, the white, is so white. I have some M3D white kicking around here somewhere, and it's pretty much clear. This is white. Like, if I grab a piece of paper that's white, it's white. There's no yellow tinge to it or anything. I'm gonna do a review of this PLA, I think. Let me know if you guys would like that. Anyway, I guess that's all of them. So those are pretty sweet, eh? That's awesome. I love that 1mm nozzle right here. I'm probably gonna put this back on and do a bunch more prints. Maybe print a big bender. Who knows? I'll print a bunch of stuff with this. Things print so fast. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much it. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up. If you disliked it, hit the thumbs down. Leave me a comment. Let me know. If you hit that thumbs down, let me know why in the comments, right? Kind of want to know why. If you want to directly support the channel monetarily, there's a Patreon campaign. I'll put a card up in the top left. I guess it's top right to you. I guess that's pretty much it. Have a good one, guys.